Hi there, I'm Vanna Faye, and welcome back to Nerys' campaign of Baldur's Gate 3, Act 2, Episode 1. So, well, we're about to go into Act 2 anyway. And we're bringing the Susar flowers with us. So, the Susar do say that they won't work on the surface. Or at least in light.
Blood.
Yeah, it turns foul and eventually fades away if the bloom is exposed to sunlight. But we're not going to sunlight. We're going to the shadow-cursed lands. So, hopefully, the Susar flowers will not be destroyed. Hopefully, they'll continue to work, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what it decides.
Have to keep going.
If it matters that there's sunlight, or if it just means out of the Underdark. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well. Do we have here plaques? Let's read that then.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Lies. Absolute lies.
These boots have seen everything.
But sure. Ooh, a gold. And a chisel set and a lump hammer. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, they both go to the same place. So let's get back down here and look at this other plaque.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Okay. Let's light the candelabrums then. And the last one.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Absolutist expedition trunk. Of course it's locked. Let's get in there,
Let's
Astarion.
crack it open.
It's only a 10. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. Wasted on opening a lock, but sure. Hey, okay, potion of greater healing and a potion of regular healing. What do we have? Do we have any torches, actually? No, so we are probably going to have to... We're going to have to take that. Okay. Just in case, if we find some lit ones just outside, then we'll drop the one that we've picked up and we'll use those, but... Yeah, I'd rather have...
Don't mind if I do.
I'd rather have a torch waiting. Ready and waiting. Yeah, very cool. Oh, lovely. Lovely. So... Big spider web on that as well. I'm surprised there's not more and actual spiders living here, but... Oh! A weary traveller. Okay. Well, let's go over there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah? We want you to go first.
Moving in.
There is another torch right there. Not seeing any more skeletons. Not that I can see.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
I do, actually. He's resting back at camp. You know him?
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Well, I'll be glad to. Once you've introduced yourself, anyway.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
Oh, yes, of course. We know of Elminster, absolutely. Oh, Elminster. Oh, of course. I'd be honoured to take you there right now.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, okay. Part of me wants to say that. The rest of me is honoured that he's even in my camp. So... Ooh. Yeah, no, you know what? He is an incredible wizard. If I know to say this, then surely he knew that he could do that at any time. What, you haven't eaten anything? Not even conjured some food?
Alas, such luxuries require the beneficence of time. And time, as I'm sure our friend here will attest, is the very luxury of which we're all too bereft.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words
Oh my god, give the guy
ladled
some
with
bread or
import
something.
should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Really? You're actually here to deliver a message from Mystra? Well, I suppose if anyone was going to be a divine messenger, it would be you.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware
of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
She's aware? Of course she's aware. She's a goddess. Well, is she here to help? Are you bringing some divine intervention with you?
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone, Mystra's mistaken. She'd do well to place her trust in me in equal measure. Or hogwash. Okay. I'm half tempted to just do the wizard option. I am a hero. I'm just as good as Gale. Yeah. Look. Have a little bit of an ego, Nerys. You might as well. You're also a wizard. Anything he can do, you can do as well. I'm sure I could do the job as well. I know quite a few powerful spells.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Oh, well.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Okay, that is... Oh, what a horrible thing to do. I'm not surprised that he's more hesitant to even say this to Gale. He was putting it off. Even though he'd sped his way to him, he was doing everything he could to put off actually telling him, by the way, Mystra wants you to kill yourself. But it's got to be one or two, really. That is absolutely monstrous. But as a wizard, we would be surprised by Mystra saying this. Why would she want to do this to one of her previously chosen? A sacrifice. What? Mystra wants him to... No. No. Why would she ask that? This is very unlike her.
Glad it's not just me.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Italion Gras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Okay. On my honour, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I'm not his keeper. I don't accept your charge. Oh, Elminster just said he's counting on it. Ooh. Ooh. But what he's asking me is to ensure that Gale kills himself. That's awful. That is awful. Okay, we're going to take a back step on the hero worship here a little bit. We're going to shop around. Try and find another way for Gale, but we will stop the Absolute. Yeah. Nerys is feeling a little bit uncomfortable by this turn of events. Her goddess wants Gale to commit suicide. And a legendary hero appeared to tell him to do it. Oh, what a horrible thing to tell him. We'll stop the Absolute, definitely. Of course we will, but there has to be another way. Maybe we can find an alternative.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Oh, Gale. Oh, Gale. That's awful. Let's speak to everybody.
Better. Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Damn. Lae'zel is rather eloquent when she wants to be. That was deep. That was deep. Good talking to you, Lae'zel. Why would he consider that a good thing? A valid path?
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
You got there. I heard you. I heard you. You like Gale. I know it. You're a good guy, really, Astarion. Okay. Let's talk to Shadowheart. We'll talk to everybody else and then Gale.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Oh, is that it? Just a waste of a fine mind? Really, Shadowheart? Where's your compassion? That was heartfelt, though. Lovely. Okay, Karlach, what do you have to say?
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Oh, you don't know who that was? That's Elminster Omar. You know, the most famous wizard ever. I can't believe you just thought he was Gale's grandfather. Unless he is. No, I'm sure it would have been in a book somewhere if that was the case.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
Well, no, actually. He says that Mystra wants Gale to kill himself. But destroying the Absolute doing it, though, so it wouldn't be all bad. Who am I kidding? It would be bad. Can't believe he told him to do it. I can't believe she wants him to do it.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he might do it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all.
Ooh.
Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
You do that, Karlach. You absolutely do that. I'm pretty sure we've already asked her that, haven't we? We've got a lot of infernal metal. So I'll leave. Yeah, and then let's get into Will.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Oh, damn right, Will. Damn right. And that's basically what Elminster told him anyway. Be a moon unto yourself. Yeah, he needs to trust himself rather than throwing himself at Mistra's feet or just blindly following what she's telling him to do. Absolutely. I knew Will would have the right of it. Absolutely. Okay, and I don't suppose... Is this where Halsin is hidden? He's not here? Not here yet. Okay, unless... No, not down here. Well... down here would be where Minthara is. Ah, okay, he's down here where Minthara would be. So let's see if he'll say anything about this, or if he's just going to pretend that he's been asleep this entire time and knows nothing. We might as well.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Ah, really? Okay. Nothing about Gale though, so I'm gonna leave and maybe see if he'll...
You wish to speak?
No, okay. Never mind. Let's get back to Gale then.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
They certainly are. Okay, I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, Hadley the Great Wizard of legend. He didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Or he sent instructions from Mystra herself. You'd be a brave wizard to refuse her. I actually kind of don't want to do the wizard one. That seems like I'm endorsing what she's instructing him to do. And... I can't. So, we'll go with number one. We'd imagined Elminster to be more imposing. Yeah. I mean, from all the stories, The legends? I kind of expected something more intense, imposing, awe-inspiring. But he just seemed like an old man.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
So you're thinking seriously about, doing what Mr. wants?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
But it's so silly. I've never heard of Mystra assigning suicide to someone before. Can't she just do away with the absolute herself? Or Elminster could do it. Such an amazing wizard. Surely he'd know a way.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
I don't know about this, Gale. This is a suicide mission. Are you really going to accept that?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise. Oh, you're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you. Oof. I can't... I don't want to let him blow himself up. We're heroes. We are good people. We can't just let him do that. But sometimes a hero must lay down their life for, the best ending. For the evil to be vanquished. It's an option. But it should never be the first option. So, as much as I'd like to go with the first one and just, don't worry, we're gonna find this absolute, we're gonna do it. I have to say no. You're not blowing yourself up. Not as the first option. No. I'm not letting you blow yourself up, Gale. There'll be another way. I'm sure of it. And we'll find it.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Okay. Let's speak to Gale again.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, is Mystra always such a demanding goddess? I mean, although we do worship Mystra as a wizard, we've never had direct contact with her, I'm assuming. At least not like Gale has. So, yeah, makes sense that we would have to ask this. I've never had direct contact with Mystra. Is she always like this? Demanding things?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Okay. He's resigning himself to it because he thinks that there's no other way. And surely a goddess would know if there was another way. I'm sure he wouldn't be so quick to dismiss Elminster otherwise. Are you okay? I mean, considering what your future might hold.
Oh, you know me, never the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Right. Okay. I kind of want to bring Gale with me now. I kind of want Gale with me. Who would I get rid of? I don't know. Who would I get rid of? See, I don't want to lose Will. I can't really get rid of Astarion. Because there's just so many locks and traps. You kind of just... You need a rogue in the party. I sort of wish Kellia hadn't had Astarion with us so often, but... It just worked with her character to have him there. So it just seems like he's going to be a permanent fixture in every game. I suppose... Gale and I both know Nock, I think. I'm pretty sure he knows Nock anyway. Do we? You know Nock. And I'm sure Gale knows it too. So I suppose we could do that. It won't help with traps. It won't help with traps, but I could take Gale with me instead of Astarion. Let's do it.
What's on your mind?
I want you to join me, actually. I'd rather you went alone.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Well, how about you take Astarion's place? I'm sure he'd be glad to have some time off.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, okay, so, Gale. He does know Nock. Okay, good. Good. So, before we do anything else... not that one. Not that one. Before I do anything else, I'm going to write a few spells, I think. Yeah, okay. That's the lost spells. But you might as well learn them all. Okay. So when I level him up, he won't have as many spells to choose from. So I'll be able to choose the ones that I really want. Really. And since we do have a scroll of Wall of Fire, I don't need to give him that one. Yeah. Okay. Nerys, I don't suppose you need any of these.
Looking ahead.
Yes, but I don't really want to give you any of those. Okay, Gale. Let's level you up. Okay. 2 spells. Counterspell, definitely. Let's give him haste. Counterspell and haste. Yeah. Let's do haste. Okay. And levels up again. Okay. 2 more spells. Let's give him Conjure Minor Elemental. Phantasmal Killer. Yeah. Give him the Conjuring Minor Elemental. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, so we're all level 7. Next level we'll be getting a feat, so that's good.
Never a dull moment.
Alright then.
Light on my feet.
I don't suppose you have anything more to say, Lae'zel?
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Okay. Just in case that was a fresh new greeting that everyone else can remark upon, let's talk to everyone.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
No, okay, that was just... It was just one of her greetings. Nope, we're good. Okay. Well, let's get down to Halcyon then. In fact, let's have a look in the Traveller's chest. What do we have in here? A lot of camp supplies and a lot of magical weapons. Okay. So, the Githyanki half-plate that we dropped in camp has been stuck in here. Yeah, it must have done, because we dropped a milk can when I realised I picked it up, and that's also been put into the camp chest. So I am going to have to... I'm going to have to put that into... You know what? Can Gale have that? Gale can carry that. And the milk can, which we're going to drop when we get out of here. Because we shouldn't have those. Yeah, the rest is camp supplies, dyes, and magical items. So, anything that Gale can use. What do you have, Gale?
I applaud your taste.
Ooh, a basic quarterstaff. Okay, we definitely need to get him something good. We can just have that for now. But let's give you that at least. Okay, and you know what? Where was it? Was it Ocean? We'll try some dyes on your robe. Yeah, there we go. I prefer you in a teal colour. Let's see what Cacophony looks like. Okay, kind of pretty. Let's give him the Spectator Eye. And the Woodward Shield. Ugh, maybe not. Maybe the Safeguard Shield. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And we'll give him the Spider Step boots just so that he has something. Now, that might actually be really good for you. I mean, his stats are amazing, but it looks... It looks... He's a wizard. But the increased dexterity would help his armor class. Well, maybe. Maybe we can dye it. Let's try a blue dye. No, that's too yellow. Nope, that is too yellow. Well, we'll try the lavender then. Blue and purple. Kind of. Kind of. I almost don't want to try the indigo now, but let's do it for completion's sake, if nothing else. That's very purple as well. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't like the open sides to it. He doesn't look like a wizard. He doesn't look much like a wizard with it on. That or that? Let's put the lavender back on. Yeah, at least it looks a bit fancier in the lavender. Let's give him to him anyway. We'll give him that. And we'll summon the elemental, and then we'll find out what exactly the DC is and whether we should keep those on. Okay. No, what? You can have the spring step boots back on. Maybe... I might give him this. Just for the resistance to acid damage. Give you the scroll of Misty Step. You can write that. That'll be good. Okay. Okay. And yeah, write. Where is it, Misty Step? You can write that. Absolutely. Let's get rid of Shatter and give him Misty Step. Just in case he needs it. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see what we're going to do with that. But we have some half plate and a milk can that we need to drop when we get where we're going.
Shouldn't have wished
All
to
right
live in
then.
more interesting times.
I think that is good enough. So let's go and speak to Halsin, find out what he knows about the shadow-cursed lands.
You wish to speak?
Well, we're here now in the shadow-cursed lands, so I was hoping you'd know something about, well, how to help this area. Maybe lift the curse?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Okay. A boy with a forest in his eyes? What should I be looking for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay. Yeah, alright then. So, let's leave camp. Yeah, alright. And Gale
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
has, I'm assuming, Demon Spirit Aura. Okay. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. So, let's conjure an elemental. Bludgeoning and fire with its warhammer. Hurl and exhale ice mephits and mud mephits. Let's just do this one because it's only one rather than two mephits. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, it has to do it more than once? DC 10. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Give up now.
Okay. Can...
Lost in thought.
Let's turn that off. Okay. Okay. So... Yeah, okay. Okay. We only turn that on when we're in a fight. We'll only turn that on when we're in a fight, and that will give it resistance to all damage except psychic. Okay. At least the DC is quite low. At least it's quite low. that was kind of worrying. Okay. Every turn, I thought it meant when you initially, when you initially summon it, it has to succeed on a saving throw.
If not over,
but
then through.
I guess not. It's continuous. Old architectural collection.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This yellowed book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Rythwin to the Underdark. Really, really, really? Oh, right. And yeah, no, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm not seeing
breeds madness.
the anti-magic. No, okay. A gossamer petal, all that remains of a susar bloom when drained of its energy or exposed to surface air. Okay. So they've changed it from sunlight to surface air so that you cannot have it on the surface. Well, that sucks.
How much further
Well,
can I
never
go?
mind. If only. Ooh, broken moon lantern. If only that would have worked. If only. So, Adept of the Absolute.
Let's have a look.
Let's check you out. Orders. A scroll of protection from energy and a scroll of crown of madness. Okay. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Nia will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set up correctly. Absolute protect me. Well, they didn't. The Absolute did not protect you. Okay. But we are apparently in a Susar Flower anti-magic field. We are in the anti-magic field.
Eager for battle.
Defender
Okay,
of the people.
that's weird.
Your desire.
But Lae'zel is the only one with the bloom, so... Oh, she's not in an anti-magic field.
No time to rest.
A hero at heart.
But we can cast spells, so I guess this is just a bit of a bug.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I guess this is just a bit of a bug. Well, let's go then. To the Shadow-Cursed lands.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs. This darkness is diseased.
Indeed.
I've
Let's
never
light
seen
a brazier.
darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Yeah, okay. Let's... You can cast light on yourself? Okay. Alright. Okay. To the spell sparkler, so it is on my weapon. Good.
Ready and
And
willing.
Gale, can you also do light? Do you not have the light cantrip? Gale, really? Ugh, you don't have the light cantrip. Gale, that's not on. That is not on. Well, I guess you better stay close then. Yeah. Pull out your light source. There we go.
Right, what now?
Alright. Does everybody have a torch? It's probably going to be enough with my light source, but just in case it isn't, we'll give those to these. Yeah.
Sharp as ever.
There we go.
What to do? With haste.
All right, and let's go. So.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Yeah. That's your excuse and you're sticking to it, guys, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, I feel so weak since this tadpole was put inside me. And Astarion's all, really? Because I feel stronger. I'm free! It's kind of funny how it affects them differently. But, yeah, we're not going to be checking the nasty barrels here. So we're definitely going to be missing things. Ooh, shadow root sack, definitely. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And black oleander. Okay. And getting a good view of some inky blackness with a few glowing lights. God, that is so awesome. I love this area. Oh, also, before I forget, let's drop those. Yeah. We dropped them in camp, but they went back into the camp chest, so we're gonna have to drop them here. Otherwise we won't be able to get rid of them.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's have a look in there. Wood back and 2 mud mephit wings. Awesome.
At the ready.
Okay. Yeah, a chest is a chest. That doesn't surprise me at all, guys. That does not surprise me. Okay. What did you get? Oh, it was DC 16. What do you get? You got 10. You got a 7. 15. Okay, Lizelle almost got it. And Gale wasn't too far off either, but no. It's not happening. Alright, and let's get over here. And light the campfire. So, the skeleton. Okay, just a bone. Dead Druid's Journal. Yep, handwritten journal. His wood wouldn't even burn. And he's surrounded. God, that's horrifying.
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
Indeed. Someone was researching it. Corrupted beyond recognition. Oh, wow. Bottled blooms. Don't think we can actually do anything with those, can we? No, they're pretty, but we can't do anything with them.
What is it like on the astral plane?
Oh.
Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Well, that's one way to ensure that the Githyanki people continue to hunt Illithids, isn't it? If you only get welcomed back into the astral when you've got a Mind Flayer's head as a trophy. Okay, so let's get to the top of this bridge and then I'll look in the journal before we cross over. So, infiltrate Moonrise Towers. We've reached the shadow-cursed lands. The Dream Visitor told us to go to Moonrise Towers and infiltrate the Cult of the Absolute. The cult's secrets may teach us how to free ourselves of these parasites. And follow the convoy. We've reached the shadow-cursed lands. We can use Mintharo's instrument to summon a creature to guide us to Moonrise Towers, but we need to find the right place to play it. Okay. I think that's something we got because we looted the instrument from her body, and we also got one from Nier as well. Although, to be honest, we shouldn't know that, so we're not going to be using that. Find a cure. It's clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. Infiltrating the towers and finding the source of this evil may be our only chance of finding a cure. I really hope that that's not something they actually want me to do. Because if we go into Moonrise Towers, we're killing everything there. It's the heart of the cult. We'd be going in weapons blazing, or we'd be sneaking in and really, really hoping that we never get seen. Okay. Help Kithrak Voss. Kithrak Voss visited our camp and asked us to help him free someone held prisoner within the astral prism. We agreed to bring the prism to Baldur's Gate and meet him there. Okay. Lift the shadow curse. Look for clues as to Thaniel's whereabouts. According to Halsin, if we want to lift the shadow curse, we must find Thaniel, the spirit of the land. Alright. And Lizelle. Where? Yeah, okay, we are on this one. Kithrak Voss appeared at our campsite and claimed the one in the artifact is the key to liberating the Githyanki people from Vlaakith's tyranny. We agreed to meet him in Baldur's Gate, where he knows of someone who can break the artifact's resident free. And the Wizard of Waterdeep. We met the great wizard Elminster, weary from his time on the road. He wanted to speak with Gale about an urgent matter. We should follow up on this in camp. Destroy the heart of the Absolute. Gale's mentor, the great wizard Elminster, sought him out in order to deliver a message from Mystra herself. She instructs him to find the heart of the Absolute and destroy it by detonating the orb. Elminster granted Gale a powerful spell in order to do this, and has stabilized the orb to grant him enough time to find it. This would be suicide for Gale. We need to learn more about this heart, and how else it might be defeated. Okay, and we have completed Travel to Moonrise. So, travel through the Underdark. We used the lift in Grimforge and arrived in the Shadow-Cursed Lands. And we used the lift in Grimforge and arrived in the Shadow-Cursed Lands. Okay. We made it to the Shadow-Cursed Lands. Moonrise Towers must lie at the heart of this blight. And the Blood of Lathander, we also got that. We used the Dormaster's Crest to safely retrieve the Blood of Lathander. Morning Lord be praised. Yeah, okay. Well then. Well then. I should... Ooh, Black Oleander, definitely. Grab that. I should probably throw these petals on the ground. I don't like the fact that it's still telling me that there is an anti-magic field, despite the fact that there is no anti-magic field, so... Is that...
on my mind.
It's not disappeared?
In it.
Are you in... No, okay. You're not in an aura.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Yeah, she's not bragging, she's just saying. She's just saying. Well, it's unfortunate, but I don't think we can do anything else with these Susar blooms, can we? Nah. That is a shame. I hope this will disappear after we save and end this episode. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's continue on without those. And no, we can't take those sacks because they're not technically there. Okay. And yes, there's a dead boar down there. Let's... Oh, wait. Actually think about this. Come on. You have two mages here who desperately need some mage armor. There we go. Okay. I know what I'm doing, honestly.
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Right.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, Shadow Root Sack. Go and grab that, please. Absolutely.
Poor thing. The place must have teemed with wildlife once.
Yeah. So, this boar doesn't have anything in it or about it. No. It's just an opportunity for someone to say something. Well, let's get up here.
You've a particular way with words, Gale.
Really,
Perhaps
guys?
oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Watch the shadows.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. We've got harpers right there. Sweet. Well, let's grab some of this stuff here. A skeleton. An unsent letter. An agate. A tarnished pendant. And a bone. We'll take those. And let's read this. A goddamn genius. Okay. Family ring in the grave. Okay. Well, this person never came back to claim their prize, now did they? And... okay, we've got some stuff down there, but first, let's get down here. And hopefully we won't scare these people away.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Oh, are we sneaking up on them? You're radiating light, so that's not going to be effective.
Stop! Who's there?
Ah, okay. Lower your weapons first. My name is Nerys. Who are you? A nightmare in the dark? Or a wizard? I could do the wizard one. An expert in magic. Perhaps I can aid you in traversing this darkness. What do you know of it? I like that. We'll do the wizard one. A wizard? A good one too. Maybe I could help us both. I'm trying to get through this area. I hope you know something about this darkness.
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Succeeded on perception. Okay. Okay. Don't get too jumpy, guys.
Jonas, move in.
Move in. Oh!
Jonas! I'm here! Where are you? Jonas?
Oh, really?
Can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Jonas?
Oh my gosh.
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Okay. This is a lot more intense than the the one you get if you side with the goblins. Oh my gosh. The darkness can force rapid transfiguration. Yeah, absolutely. This is... wow. This curse can force death and transfiguration? So quickly? What is this magic?
Now is not the time. Harpers, to arms!
Okay. Ooh. 6 shadows. And Harper Jonas, who's only temporarily hostile. That's nice of him. Okay. Okay. You know, they could have run after him. Maybe if they'd gotten to him fast enough, they would have been able to help him. But they did it on the sidelines. They didn't go for him. His death is on their hands. Okay, Lizelle, you're going before every shadow. But there is a shadow right there behind us. Is this immune? It's not immune, but it does have resistance to non-magical attacks. Okay. Ah, and you have your torch out. Let's let that one go up there. You... Do I want to action surge right now? Yeah, why not? You might as well. Let's just hit that. Ooh! Damn! Beautiful, Lizelle. Absolutely beautiful. Just hit it again. Damn right. And... get into this one. End your turn. Okay. Necrotic claws. Hey, very nice, Lizelle. Strength drain on Gale. Damn, it's actually going to do damage as well. I guess he failed his save. Yeah, give him the board. Why not? Oh, he saved! Okay, okay, good. Ooh. Ah, he's pretty good with that crossbow then. He is pretty good with it. Yeah, you've got a shadow right here. Radiant vulnerability, but we don't have any radiant right now. But nothing about force here. Nothing about force, so we should be able to magic missile these. Well, you know what? We might as well try it. Let's just do the thunder wave. Oh, 3? Oh. Halved because they did the save, and then halved again because of the resistance. Oh, for a 3rd level spell, I should have just gone with magic missile. That was horrendous. Gale, turn that on. You should have resistance now to basically everything. You can't reach the destination, but you can get up there, hopefully. Bonus action, can you just jump up there? Oof, you have amazing legs. Okay, and get into that. Amazing legs, but terrible attacks. A 5. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I can't get you closer to the light source, so just hope that you're within its aura.
Death is but a word away.
Nah, you can stay there. It's fine. Yeah, Lae'zel can have a ward. Oof, that was mean. It's saved. Okay, good. Alright. And you. One on that one and one on that one, I think. Okay, they're both still up, but that was some decent damage. That's some very decent damage. What are you missing? Ah, okay, it's because your torch. Right, okay. Yeah, never mind. We'll go with that one. Yeah. And... no, you can stay there. Stay there, Will.
Finish them off!
Oh, very nice. Okay, Lae'zel. Yeah, I kinda think we should attack this one. He was quite vicious with his crossbow. Okay, go for that.
Taste my fury.
Distract it. Okay, hit it again. Okay. Might as well pommel strike it as well. Okay, we can't make this any better for our allies. So yeah, stay there. Going for the harper, that's fine. You're okay, Lae'zel. Ooh. Concentration broken on the hex. No, don't use Hellish Rebuke. Oh. Hey, okay. Oh, 1 hit point. 1 hit point left. Yeah, do the overheat thing. Saved against the overheat. God damn it. Do a searing smite then. Really? Oh, never mind. Okay. Get to about there. Yeah. And stay there.
Will stand in my way.
Nerys, let's just end a few of these, I think. We'll go at 2nd level. We'll have 1 on you, 1 on you, 1 on you. And I suppose we'll do 1 on you. I'm hoping that that and that will be more than just 2. Hoping, but let's see. Yes! Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we have that one. That one, and 1 that disappeared. Where did it disappear to? I don't know. Okay, Nerys. I suppose you might as well come over here and back up Lae'zel.
Watching me.
Give yourself a 3rd level and put them all into that. Oh. Well, I assume that was good. It was decent enough. It was decent enough. Okay. And then... stay there with Will. Just stay there. Ah, okay, it went over here. Oof. You saved on the strength drain. Good. Okay. And Will might as well go for this one. 1 miss, but the other one was a nice hit. That was a nice hit. Okay. Stay there. These guys can pull their weight a little. No. Oh, wow. It's Harper Lysandra is on 1 hit point. Ooh. Well, which one's going next? It is this one. So hopefully we'll be able to pile onto that one after. Let's just get rid of this one, Lae'zel. Sweet, okay. And now You can definitely come over here and do a distracting strike. Oh, beautiful. Okay, no worries. We only have the one to do now. Ah, I forgot to do... Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. And because you're a nice person, can we rally this Harper? Target must be an ally. She's technically not an ally. Okay. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Jump up there, Lae'zel. Okay. Yep. Oh no, that's a bad idea, hun. You don't know what's over there. Honestly. Alright. Azza, you know you want to do this. You know you want to do this. Hit it. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Well done. And... damn it, that would hit Lae'zel. Okay. Come a little bit further away from Lae'zel then. And hit that. Saved from the overheat. Damn it. Well, never mind. That's fine.
Fight. Let's go.
Gale.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah. Second level and just pour them all into it. Hey, there we go.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
Sure, have the map. Okay,
Keep
we're
your torch
rolling,
high.
but nothing's
If
happening.
you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Ah, okay. A safe place? You mean out of the shadows, then? Is where we're heading safe like that?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light'll save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay.
Let me work my
let's turn that off. Before the Azza turns on us.
You strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's weight there with my father. What a delight.
Okay. Everybody knows Waterdeep.
Let's get going.
Waterdeep is such a nice place. Shadow Vestige. Let's see what this says.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Oh. Okay, and this one down here?
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Oh. And this one?
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Alright. And that one?
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
Ah. Okay. And this one?
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Oh. Wait, is that a cat's... Is this a cat's vestige then? Or is it someone was so wholly consumed with worry for their cat that that's all that the vestige showed us? Dunno. Let's look at Harper Jonas's body. 6 gold, I'd definitely take that. It's a heavy crossbow. No, I'm not going to take all of that. Let's grab the shadow root sack though. Okay, and up here, anything? Shadow root sack, we'll definitely take that. A night orchid. Beautiful. And shadow root sac. Okay. And just because, let's have a look over there. Oh, nope, that was speaking to Lizelle.
To
Damn
reach
it.
a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. So, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, the view is what I was hoping for you to appreciate, Lizelle. That view. I mean, from here, it kind of looks desolate, doesn't it? Despite the fact that it's in a protected bubble. It still looks desolate. Which is kind of funny. So, Will, are you going to say anything?
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Yeah, okay. And... Gale?
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
Absolutely. What would it do to me? You're a wizard, shouldn't be able to control it. You know me. I'm nothing if not exceedingly cautious. Or I recognize shadow magic when I see it. You needn't explain this to me. Yeah. We're going to kind of pretentiously. Yeah, I know this. I know shadow magic when I see it, Gale. You don't need to explain any of this to me.
Oh, of course. Oh, sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. Takes some getting used to, walking amongst peers again. Whoever inflicted the shadows on this land was no ordinary spellcaster. And certainly had no fear of Mystra's punishment for doing so.
Yeah. Judging by the extent of the corruption, Mystra's powerless here. Could you use this shadow magic, or Mystra's loathing of such magic is well founded? It taints everything it touches. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the wizard responses, because we want to sound like we know magic. Indeed. Look at it. Tainting everything. I can well understand why Mystra dislikes this stuff.
Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mystra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied. There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use, or at the very least, neutral use. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
No, I think that's enough. I think about what you said, though. Very interesting. Let's go. Okay, so let's just have a look around. Let's just have a look around. I don't think we'll be looking through all of these because, you know, rotting baskets. This stuff has probably been here for a while. Anything in here will be cursed already.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch? Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Not in this playthrough. Okay. Oh, they're very talkative all of a sudden. They are very talkative. Ah, yes. Alright, we've got some stuff over here that we need to go and pick up. Let's grab that shadow root sack. Potion of healing, we'll definitely grab that. Definitely. Ooh, and the skeleton. Haha, 1 gold. Let's take that. And this one, just a bone. Okay, we don't need the rusty dagger either. And there is a wooden chest. And it's locked.
Yes?
Gale, knock on that chest for me. Thank you. Okay, 42 gold, a warg fang, hyena ear, and some fire ember. Lovely. Okay, so there is stuff further on up here. I think we kind of want to go straight down to the protected area before we go off exploring, but I also really don't want to have to come back this way and go out of my way to, you know, look around here. Maybe it would be worth just looking around here before we head off to Last Light. Maybe. Well, we'll do that next episode. So, I'll leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.